From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Friday, February 21st. No bond get for a local student accused of planning a shooting. Congress pulls an all-nighter, and the Pacers pick up where they left off. Next.
This is a mini meditation guided by Bombas. Repeat after me. I'm comfy. I'm cozy. I have 0 blisters on my toes. And that's because I wear Bombas, the softest socks, underwear, and t-shirts that give back. One purchased equals one donated. Now go to bombas.com/Wondery and use code Wondery for 20% off your first purchase. That's bombas.com/Wondery and use code Wondery at checkout.
Did you know that parents rank financial literacy as the #1 most difficult life skill to teach? Meet Greenlight, the debit card and money app for families. With Greenlight, you can send money to kids quickly, set up chores, automate allowance, and keep an eye on your kids' spending with real-time notifications. Kids learn to earn, save, and spend wisely, and parents can rest easy knowing their kids are learning about money with guardrails in place. Try Greenlight risk-free today at greenlight.com/Wondery.
A judge has ordered more psychological evaluations for the student accused of planning a Valentine's Day shooting at Mooresville High School. The order says Trinity Shockley will be held without bond until the evaluations are done. Judge says Shockley has spoken about struggles with mental health and that there were contradictions between her statements and reality. More Indiana poultry farms are quarantined because of bird flu. The State Board of Animal Health says one is a farm of roughly 19,000 turkeys in Jay County. The other is a duck farm with just more than 3,800 birds in LaGrange County. So far this year, state figures show 12 farms in Indiana have dealt with bird flu, and authorities are watching others near them for possible spread. The halls of Congress have been busy through the early morning hours. Senators are debating and voting over and over on individual elements of President Trump's agenda. If the overall package goes through, it'll need to merge with the House version that takes a different approach toward the same goal. FBI has a new director. Kash Patel won Senate confirmation on a 51-49 vote Thursday. His nomination was one of the most controversial from the new president. Patel is a close Trump loyalist who has indicated he'll go after the president's political adversaries. Indiana Pacers are picking up where they left off before the All-Star break. They knocked off the Memphis Grizzlies at Gainbridge Fieldhouse 127-113. Tyrese Halliburton led the Pacers with 22 points and 9 assists. Former Purdue great Zach Edey had 5 points, 11 rebounds for the Grizzlies in his professional return to the state. One of the NBA's biggest stars is out for the rest of the season with a blood clot. Spurs center Victor Wembanyama got the diagnosis of a clot in his left shoulder this week after his return from the All-Star game. Spurs expect a full recovery, but they'll miss him badly during a close chase for a playoff spot.
Weight loss. It needs to be fast and sustainable. Noom GLP-1 starts at just $149 and ships to your door in 7 days. Take it from Lauren, who lost 22 pounds on Noom.
If I come off of the GLP-1, it's not going to automatically make my weight yo-yo back.
$149 GLP-1s? Now that's Noom smart. Get started at Noom.com. Real Noom user compensated to provide their story. Individual results may vary. Not all customers will medically qualify for prescription medications. Compounded medications are not reviewed by the FDA for safety, efficacy, or quality.
Welch's can't make everything make sense. Like why your mom still listens to the radio or what she meant when she sent that emoji. But a zero sugar drink that's still full of fruit flavor? We made that make sense. And strawberry, passion fruit, Concord grape, and more. You gotta sip it to get it. New Welch's Zero Sugar. Let's fruit stuff up.
Decreasing clouds, not as cold today, high of 31, and temperatures really start to turn for the better Sunday. From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand for even more on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.